People. Que pasa, suck, say what they do. Now the first thing that is popping in the news is an update about a situation that I spoke about maybe 24 hours ago. And it pertains to a party that was held in a place called Old Folly, Discovery Bay, St. Anne to be specific. Now based on information, it is said that at least 5 persons got conned up. Out of those 5, at least 2 or 3 lost their life. They were taken to the place of recovery. However, too late was the call. 2 of those persons were said to be 23-year-old Tamara Kelly, 21-year-old Roger Linton. These are the pictures of 2 of the persons that was said to have lost their life. Now people, when I heard the story, I said to myself, alright, after 12 midnight, party in session, something pop off, somebody wheel and pop off, 5 people get caught up. What could be the motive? However, I said to myself, this is a very regular trend, though it be disturbing that we see in these places in Jamaica where people understand that there's a big C situation, understand that there's a curfew, understand that there's no sorts of license, permits that are issued for any type of entertainment event, dancehall party, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. What could be the motive? But I said at first, with the mentality of these little hoodlums living in Jamaica, it seems as if whenever they hear any sort of party and any sets of persons over yassa enjoy themselves and their life is miserable, it seems as if they want to bring their miserable life and then make other people miserable, meaning that injure people, meaning that take away people's life, rete, lele, blue, blah, bling. However, people, based on the information that I am getting, it is said that the youth that you see on your screen right now, he is in some sort of illicit activity, whether it be scamming, whether it be hustling. However, you see him posing near a Benz. Now people, I don't want to stereotype and say, listen, a young man can't own any sort of Benz, beats older Benz, because he must be doing something illegal. However, people, the truth and the fact is that unless you have a good education, have a good job, unless you are some sort of athlete, unless you are some sort of entertainer, usually a young youth like that does not have a Mercedes-Benz. And people, I cannot validate or verify that this Benz actually belongs to this youth, so I just say. However, people, based on information, it is said that all of this started, the motive behind all of this is that somebody step on somebody's shoes and some sort of arguments develop. Some sort of verbal turn physical. Based on information, it is said that the youths, by the picture on the picture, he had a tool, very illegal tool, and I guess them kick off and he was disarmed and he was taken out with said tool along with other tool. So in other words, a set of persons were at the party with some sort of illegal tool and them kick off over somebody stepping on somebody's shoes. And the young lady you see in the picture right here, it is said that she got hit with some sort of stray. Now people, like I said, 5 persons. Out of those 5 persons, maybe 4 of them or so were not involved in anything. So therefore, 1/5, 1 out of 5 was involved. The other 4 persons that lost their life was basically victims of the circumstance. Now people, when we talk about Jamaicans, this is what I realize with Jamaicans, especially these young youths. Whenever them start make money, and there's a saying that goes, young money, fool's money. Whenever they start making money, especially when them come from the garrison, especially when they are poor, it seems as if they want to show off. They get hype. They get more aggressive. And the more money that they get is the more tool, is the more badness that them start for chuck? Is the more friends that they consider security or bad man or shatter or stepper that they want to spar with because them feel as if, yeah, money is power. Power give them all sorts of tools, so therefore wherever they go, they are going to go there. They are going to buy the most champagne, pop the most bottle, do the most money pull up, show off themselves. Likewise, the other crew, the opposition. So therefore, that is why we see at a lot of these parties, a lot of persons, mostly innocent people, lose them life. It is all because of hype. It is all because of show off. It is all because of new money, fool's money. So people, at the end of the day, 5 people get caught up. I think that the rest of them are still in a place of recovery. 2 of them did not make it. All because of what? Somebody stepped on somebody's shoes, somebody clocks, somebody designer shoes. People, I don't know what type of shoes it is. However, it shows you the lack of communication. It shows you the darkness and ignorance that are in these people's mind. And people, like I said, it seems as if people don't go to party to enjoy themselves and dance and have a good time anymore. It is all about looking for somebody. It is all about mean mugging. It is all about posing. It is all about flossing. It is all about hyping upon the next man. It is all about show and tell. And people, we see a lot of persons are losing their life, getting hurt, all because of stupidity, point blank and period. And people, this is yet a next perfect example. Now, before I move to the next part of my video, please subscribe to my next channel. It is called Jamaica Dancehall Source, and I'll be pinning the link to that channel in the description of this video. And also, please subscribe to this channel. And when you subscribe, please press the notification bell or icon, and also press all in the option. Now, people, the next thing that is popping in the news is an incident that occurred on Red Hills Road last night. Based on information, it is said that a man was on Red Hills Road with his bike when he was pounced upon by some men, and basically them take away him bike and take away him life. Now, people, I have 3 videos. If you want those videos, you can WhatsApp me 1-876-894-2711. Say that you want the bike video with the man losing his life and losing his bike. Also say that you want to join the group. Give your name. Send a text message. Do not call. Do not video call. Be very patient. I have a whole bunch of persons, thousands of people on WhatsApp. So therefore, as soon as I get the chance during my busy schedule, I'll send you the video ASAP. Thank you very much. Now, people, like I said, this man was on Red Hills Road with his own bike, attending to his business. He had on his helmet. He came off the bike, or he was approached by some men, taken off the bike and taken out. So people, you understand that this is YouTube, and the reason why I send these videos to WhatsApp is because based on YouTube's new policy, whenever you show any sorts of video that are too out of bound, you basically get no sorts of monetization and your video don't get promoted. So people, I am going to let you take a listen, take a look to the audio of persons that were on the scene when this youth lost his life, and then I'll give my piece.
The robbing man, take them bike. Somebody asked if I'm me or to lick him down. If you lick him down and there, so stand up. Just start. They say, some people say you're gunshot. I lick him down and take them bike.
No man, I shot them, shot him. Sure, in that? Come on. Yeah, they won't. But they can't take off here. You on them too, man. Well, you on them too, yeah. In bed, man. In bed, man. In bed. And I head, you know. Yeah, man, in bed, man. He did a long time, and he bleed out, see there? And he bleed, so you know.
Now, people, like I said, this incident occurred on Red Hills Road. This man was in a white t-shirt, black and white stripe, look like Adidas pants, and a sneakers. This man was riding in his own bike. He had on his helmet. He was adhering to the rules, laws and regulation as it pertains to biker. However, it seems as if you have some youth in Jamaica nowadays, and it seems as if they did not learn the golden rules, meaning that leave people things alone. If something does not belong to you, leave it alone. Now people, it seems as if that has all changed for the worse or the polar opposite. You have a set of youth, because them come from a poor community, poor background, they feel as if what other people have belongs to them. Don't know how they rationalize or come to think that way. However, it seems as if it is criminality by convenience. That means if them talk it into being, if them tell themselves and convince themselves that it is theirs, or they were not fortunate enough, or they did not work hard enough, they are still due what is not theirs. So it seems as if these people don't understand that, listen, there's a domino effect, there's a trickle-down effect, a negative effect. When you see somebody with something that is not yours, and then because you want that person's property, you then feel as if you're supposed to roll up with some sort of tool and take away that person's property, meaning the bike in this case. So let me ask you a question. Since you're so bad, you already come there, you have a tool, that means you have a big advantage. Are you that coward? Are you that much of a punk that you can say to the man, serious face, mean mugging, tool in a hand, listen, step off of the bike and step her from the bike and go sit down over so? Because remember now, una bad man, una gangster. So therefore, you must have that ability. You must have that on-the-job training. However, you are such a set of coward and wimp and low life that you decide that you're going to see this man pan him bike, whether you take him off of the bike or he jump off of the bike and was doing something. You then commence to corning up this man in the helmet pan top of him head. At least 3 or so him getting him head, in him back, in him upper torso, because you are so much of a coward, a set of punks, a set of piece of shit. Because how is it that you think that that is okay? Now people, what I also realize with Jamaicans, people like cheap stuff, people like to buy stolen stuff. You have people that facilitate the FUCKRY and the thievery. So therefore, whenever these people get these people bike or property, car, whatever the case is, they have some sort of fence. And when I speak about fence, I am speaking about people that buy this stuff and then either them sell it whole or them sell it by parts. Because people, let's face it, bikes, yang bike, whatever type of bike, is a very hot commodities, property in a Jamaica. So therefore, you can basically get money for the parts, get money for the whole bike, especially if it is a popular bike. So people, me just say, until the mindset of Jamaicans change, where they want everything cheap because they are poor, they don't ask any sort of question. What might be the circumstance in which I am getting this price? Half the price. It has to be stolen because nothing good comes cheap. However, people don't care. As long as they are getting a good deal, it does not matter if that property, merchandise have any sorts of BLOOD on it. It is all about them. So people, me just show you the selfish mentality. Now people, when somebody or some people do stuff like that, take away an innocent person, because let's face it, a man upon his bike, he is probably delivering food, deliver mail, he is a courier. So therefore, it's not a youth that is rich. Not because this youth decide that he wants to work for his buy his thing, run him business, you feel like you're supposed to take it away and then go use it, go sell it for illegal means. People, something is wrong with these little youth in Jamaica. And whenever the poor catch them, everybody on the bike supposed to gone at the afterlife whenever they do anything like that. There should be no sorts of question. And people, it is going to sound very controversial. The same thing applies to the people that are benefiting from this stolen property, proceeds of crime. Whenever the poor find out where the people them things there, and them go at the yard, whoever there, that is benefiting, meaning the dirty girl, meaning the mama, meaning any and everybody, the dog and the puss, them to, once them have common sense and realize, listen, this youth is a criminal, this youth is thieving and taking our people's life, and then we are benefiting, we are the beneficiaries of this. The same thing supposed to apply to all our owner. Point blank and period, as cold as it sounds. So people, at the end of the day, me just show you how Jamaica run. Something is definitely wrong with these youths. They hate to work. They are very dishonest. They are very cruel. They are very unconscionable. They are cold people. I don't know what kind of Jamaica we have, or what kind of youth we are bring up in a Jamaica, or who are the parents, what the parents tell them, or if them have any sorts of mother or any sorts of family, any at all, for just look and take away next man's life for his own thing. So what would they do if somebody do the same thing to them? If them so cross about other people things, what are they going to do to defend their own? But then again, them don't have anything because they don't work. They are just menace to society, a plague, a hazard, a parasite, point blank and period. So anyways, people, that is my views on the whole thing as it pertains to that. And like I say, it is just my views and opinion. It is not the gospel. Your views and opinion can be respectfully different from mine. But let me know what you think in the comment section. Bless up.